Alright, morning face. Yeah, this is my morning look. So, this is the morning after I got my septum done. I look like a crazy man. So, like I said, I just woke up, just got out of bed. I'm awake, and this is the first day of me having my septum. The next day, I have been washing it. Supposed to be washing it 3 or 4 times a day. I washed it twice yesterday since I got home. So this is the first morning of me waking up with it, and to be honest, I didn't even know I had it. I woke up, I was on my side, just sleeping, just like, and I woke up and I'm like, oh, okay, it's morning time. And then I turn around and it's just a little tiny bit tender, so not a lot, it doesn't really hurt. Like, I didn't notice it at first at all. I'm just like, wake it up. And I moved it and like it just moved a little bit. And I was like, oh, there's something in my nose. I wonder if I have a booger. And I was like, oh, it's a septum piercing. I forgot about it. So yeah, it doesn't really hurt that much at all. It didn't hurt when I got it. I know you guys probably watched my crazy video with my best friend, us post getting our piercings done, and just being crazy people that we are after a couple glasses of wine. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, I guess, show you how I clean it, and yeah, so I'm gonna wash my hands because, girl, you don't know what you're doing in your sleep. Or boy, whoever you is, you don't know what you're doing in your sleep. So, yeah, I'm in the bathroom waiting for the sink. This is now my, like, prime location for shooting my videos because the lighting in here is better than anywhere else in my apartment. So, some soap on there, you wash them hands, you get everywhere. You go under them nails, you want to get every last little organism off of them skin, off of your dermis, okay? Okay, so I have a clean washcloth over here. I'm just gonna dab my hands clean, and we're gonna commence. So, what she my piercer recommended was to get some soft soap. So I got some soft soap here, wash away bacteria. It's unscented, of course. So what I'm gonna do is, I got these little Q-tips. I think I showed you in the other video, but I got these Q-tips. So yeah, open these up. And what I have put aside here is Aquaphor, Advanced Therapy. It's a healing ointment. So what my best friend and I bought yesterday was actually a cream that's meant for like dry and cracking skin. That's not what you're supposed to use on a piercing. So luckily I do have Aquaphor healing ointment. I use this on like when I get my tattoos done. So luckily I have a lot of it. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to turn the water back on. And I'm going to take one of my Q-tips. And I'm gonna wait for it to get warm. You don't want it to be hot. I mean, I guess it depends on you. You like it hot, girl, do you? Oh, I'm bleeding a little bit. Yeah, bring the blood. Alright, so on one side, I am gonna get it some warm water on it. I'm gonna take my soft soap, and I'm just gonna put a little bit, and I kind of twist it. You don't want it to be over, you don't want to overdo it. So what I'm going to do now with my clean hands, I'm going to just, I wish I had a mirror. I'm just going to, I'm going to do the bloody side first. So I'm just going to kind of clean that up. Get in there. Just kind of dab around that piercing. I'm going to kind of push it in to the barbell. And just going to kind of make sure there's no gookies or crusties on it. Because I do not want an infection. Nobody wants an infection after you get a piercing. So on the other side, I'm just going to get some warm water. And then I'm just going to kind of go over the same places that I went with the soft soap. And then I'm just going to kind of make sure that there's no soap residue left. Okay. That was one side. You do not ever use the same Q-tip on both sides. So I'm just going to repeat the same process on the other side. Okay. What I'm going to do next is get another clean Q-tip. And I'm going to dab this in some Aquaphor. And I don't want it to get all clumpy. You don't want to have an excessive, like a glob of it on here. You're just going to kind of lightly get some of that Aquaphor on it, just so it's evenly distributed and it's not all clumpy. And what you're going to do is the same kind of thing. And so I'm going to start on this side. I do want it to get a little bit on the ring so that when I put it back in straight, it's going to go through the piercing to make sure that the scar tissue heals evenly. You don't want a keloid, you don't want any of that stuff, so I'm just going to make sure to do that. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Not so bad. Okay, gently I'm going to just realign it. And it is cleaned for the first time out of 4 times today. So, yeah, that's how I'm going to be doing it for these 6 to 8 weeks. She said 6. I kind of want to go a little bit longer. And trying to think of things I didn't mention in the other video. This was pierced at a 16? No, it was pierced at a 14 gauge. So it is rather big. So yeah, pierced it. I know it's so crooked. Yeah, it happens. What you can do. You can fix it or you just live with it. So it's pierced at a 14 gauge, and after the 6 to 8 weeks or however long for it to heal, you can size it down to a 16, which is probably what I'm gonna do. And it's rather big, and I like it though. I really do like it. And when my fiance Kyle came home, I said, he's like, "Oh, you look so good. I love it." And I'm just like, My dad's not happy about it, and he's like, He's like, "I don't. You got that piercing. Oh, I'm so mad." And he's like, "But you still look beautiful." But yeah, so I guess that's all I was gonna do today. I just kind of woke up and I'm like, I'm gonna turn that water off. So I'm like, I'm gonna make a video about how I clean my septum piercing, and then maybe give you guys like an update, like a week after, you know, a couple weeks after, just kind of, you know, you can kind of go through the process with me. You know, before I got my septum piercing done, I did go on YouTube a lot, and I looked up a lot of videos. I looked up a lot of, you know, frequently asked questions. And please, if you guys have any questions for me, I would love to do the research and try to look into it to answer your questions. So please bring on the questions, and look forward to more videos, makeup wise, life wise. I do have some I'm actually editing today that I'm hopefully going to get at least 1 or 2 put out there today. So yeah, look out for more videos, and also on my septum piercing and how we do with it. And keep watching my videos, please, because I'm really trying to work on this. You know, check out my Instagram. Got some things going on, so it'd be fun to talk about with you guys. Hit the subscribe button if you like my content, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!